Good afternoon. Scotland midfielder Billy Gilmour has tested positive for coronavirus and will miss tomorrow's crucial Euros match against Croatia. The Chelsea player is to self-isolate for 10 days. Sheila McLaren has the latest from the team's base in Darlington.
It's not the news that Steve Clarke or indeed fans across the country would have wanted to hear on the eve of such a huge game. Billy Gilmour made his first start for Scotland against England at Wembley on Friday night and turned in a man-of-the-match performance. But after testing positive for COVID-19, he will now have to self-isolate for 10 days and will miss tomorrow's big match against Croatia at Hampden. It's understood there are no other close contacts in the squad, and the remaining 25 players all trained this morning before setting off for Glasgow this afternoon. And despite the blow, they all seemed in good spirits as they looked to try and make history by getting out of the group for the first time.
The SQA is to be scrapped and replaced by a new education and qualifications agency. A report produced for the Scottish Government recommends a review of student assessments in the senior phase of schooling in Scotland. It follows 2 years of criticism of the Scottish Qualifications Agency and its handling of exams.
We've heard a lot from people, particularly politicians, opposition politicians, over the last couple of years about what they don't like about Scottish education. This OECD report lays the foundation very squarely for us that it's correct for Scotland to follow a curriculum for excellence, but we need to make changes. So I want to hear from people about what they want to see, and I want to work with people constructively to develop a new agency that's fit for not just for now, but well into the future.
People working in Scotland's wedding industry say they're losing tens of thousands of pounds because of a lack of clarity on when rules for the sector will be relaxed. A protest took place at Parliament this morning to highlight what they say are inconsistencies in the COVID restrictions.
I've now got a bride on her 6th wedding day. I've also got a bride on her 3rd wedding day who is a garden wedding, and this is really the one that's really a sore one because that bride had watched Glasgow Green, 6,000 fans attend, and she only wants 50 people in a private dwellings in a garden that's suitable to have a marquee for 50 people or outdoors, but she can only have 12 guests.
Now here's Philip with the weather forecast.
Blue skies and sunshine are in the forecast. TUI sponsors STV Weather.
Hello, good afternoon. Well, it's the summer solstice today, meaning it's our longest day of the year, and thankfully it is a fairly fine, dry and bright day for much of the country. The exception being across the far north and west, where we are still seeing 1 or 2 isolated scattered showers. In the best of any sunshine today across southeastern parts, we'll see highs of 18 degrees for the likes of Perth, slightly cooler further west, highs of 14 or 15. Now, as we head through this evening and overnight, those remaining showers will eventually die down, and generally it will be a calm, dry and clear night. And thanks to the clear skies, a chilly night as well. Temperatures down to around 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. Bye-bye.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
That's all for now. Sharon Donaldson will be here at the later time of 7:15. Join her then if you can. Have a good afternoon. Goodbye.